my dear Aries. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of October with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And this will be a love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. So when I tell you that this is you, it might as well be the person or the situation you are dealing with. So use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this reading for you. And if you need more information or help after you have listened to this reading, you can turn to the love and spirituality readings for Libra season that is already up. You can also check out the pick a card and near personal readings on the first page of my channel. Click the headline of each playlist to see all the videos that the playlist contains. And I will start shuffling your cards, and I use the Golden Universal Tarot with Roberto De Angelis. Okay. So when I open your deck here, I see the Four of Wands together with the King of Swords. So it seems like you're really guarding your inner peace here, Aries. You might also be dealing with an air sign. Okay. Even being married to one or having a loving relationship to one. The Four of Wands is the marriage card. It's also self-love and stability, foundation inside yourself. Okay. So I call the divine with love and light. And here we have the Ace of Wands and the King of Swords again. And what I'm getting here is again this with the defensiveness and the readiness to speak up or to maybe chop someone's head off if necessary to protect your inner peace. Okay. So I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world. And here we have the devil here together with the Ace of Wands. So the devil is Capricorn. I want to take an oracle card from the wisdom of the House of Night to see what's going on with the devil there. Forbidden. Well, maybe it's forbidden for you to be angry or to be strict. Okay. As your goddess, I'm sending you this warning. You're about to enter into a situation that will not be easy and could cause you or others pain. Not all doorways are meant to be open. Not all relationships are good for you. Not all love is expressed. And not all desires are realized. Right now, I'm saying no to you. The symbol for forbidden also reminds you that although you may feel pain when someone rejects you, this is one of my ways of protecting you. I may whisper in someone's ear to stay away. It's for the best, even if you don't believe it right now. This is a symbol to move on and choose another path for yourself. So it seems like you're already doing that you're guarding your inner peace. But it might be that you will get an offer that is very hard to resist, maybe from someone that you really desire and even love with the Four of Wands that we saw. But maybe this relationship isn't the best one for you, and saying no is the best option, at least for now. Okay. So 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit and ether to join us here today. I saw Wheel of Fortune and now also death jumped. So 10 of Swords, it's minor arcana death, and death is death. Okay, so it's really about ending and saying no to something you really want for something you want even more. Inner peace, happiness, real love, not the tainted kind of love. Okay, so I want my dear Aries to have find themselves in loving relationships and be able to walk on their highest path towards their highest destiny. Okay, so short form there, because I felt it was starting to get ready. So I will just tune in for a few seconds to you and your situation in Libra season, Aries. Aries, I feel like you are attracted towards a situation with Ace of Wands, attracted to, you feel inspiration towards a situation that is not good for you, but you also know it, so that calms me down, okay? So this is the new bottom of the deck, and we have 9 of Cups, so it's focusing on self-love. Even if you love someone else, keep it for yourself at this point. Maybe don't share it. If you can share love to everyone except this one person where you know the love isn't healthy, okay? Where you know the love isn't going to go anywhere good, okay? And this is the old bottom of the deck, and it's the High Priest in the reverse, so Taurus energy. And what I'm seeing here is with this situation is that there's someone has been unable to see their own shadow, and this might create havoc not only for them but also for other people in their lives. So this might be you, or it might be someone else, okay, that has this effect, okay. So the first card here, it's what's on your mind, about the person most on your mind, and this is the situation with said person, and this is what's on their mind about you, and this is your feelings towards them, the bond between you. It's keeping you drawn to each other or together, and this is their feelings towards you. And here we have your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for October, and their behaviors and attitudes. So we'll start with the situation here, and we have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. So there might be a block in communication, or maybe there's been real blockage maybe on social media, or like sending emails or text messages straight to the junk box, okay? So but I'm also feeling misunderstandings, and like a person doesn't really want to understand what it is that you're saying, or maybe you don't want to understand what they are saying, but there's miscommunications anyways, and hard to get a quick solution of this situation. So this is what's on your mind, about the person most on your mind, and it's 2 of Wands in the reversed. So you're split. You want to say no to them, but you also want to say yes to them. So you're hanging on the fence a little bit here. Probably it's like this, that logically you know that this is a no-go. You don't want to go there. You don't want to be with this person because there's too much problems, or too much, the person are projecting a lot of stuff onto you. You are probably projecting a lot of stuff onto them, and the situation gets unhealthy. And but there's something keeping you there. You can't really move on or walk away. So there's some strong bond between you probably. Okay. So this is what's on their mind about you, and it's the 5 of Cups in the reversed. So they are very disappointed on this situation, but they're also trying to heal from it. They are trying to feel better about it. So they're working hard with maybe trying to cheer themselves up, basically. But they feel that their relationship together with you has hurt them, or broken their heart a little bit, or their expectations wasn't really fulfilled in this situation. And you might feel like they have turned a cold shoulder, but it actually seems mostly like you have done this, but you might feel that it was because of them being cold, and for their point of view they might feel that you're a little bit over dramatic, or oversensitive is maybe what they might blame you for at times. Okay, so this is just their perspective. It's not something that's universal. Okay, and this is the bond between you, and we have the Page of Coins. So it's very beautiful energy about, can't we fix it? Can't we make this happen? And there should be so much fun and joy, and I would be so happy if I could be with you. So that might be your mutual energy, but it's kind of coming from this direction towards you. So I'm thinking there's an innocence underneath it all. When we are not aware enough, we don't know what we are projecting. We are living in an illusion, and we are thinking that people feel and act in ways that comes from our own mind. So we don't see the real person. We see our fears about that person, and it makes us very reactive. So underneath it all, I'm thinking there might be really sweet intentions. Okay. And this is your feelings towards this person. And we have the Magician in the reverse. So again, with a non-communication, but you also feel like you want to win over them or manipulate them maybe into submission. So you might have given them an ultimatum and told them that, no, this is a no-go. I'm not going to roll with this. And blocked them and shunted them out because you want some kind of change, or you want the person to step up their game or their behavior, so they will be a nicer partner. Okay. And this is their feelings towards you. And we have the 7 of Wands. So it seems like they're waiting for you. They are waiting for you to make some kind of action, or they're trying to be patient here. I will take an oracle card again from Wisdom of the House of Night. This one. Focus. Okay. 17. And the other card was 18. My child, when you draw this symbol, it is a wonderful sign that with focus you will achieve what you want. If I give you an arrow and a bow to use, how will you shoot and hit your mark? This is a reminder that you must let go of all distractions and have the courage to give it your all. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever you focus on, so keep your eye on the target. Sometimes we are focusing on fear and pain, and that's what we will create. However, remember that you can't control every outcome. Just as the wind can't influence the path of your arrow, just as the wind can influence the path of your arrow, there are many factors determine the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus, take aim, and then let go. So it's kind of up to destiny then. But I'm seeing they are not super focused here. So they probably want you this much, but they are not making the effort to get it in that kind of way. They are actually unfocused and undisciplined. They have the best intentions, but they don't have the real go. And that might be why you are so disappointed with them, that you have kind of shunted them out because you don't feel that they are making a big enough effort. It's too little. It's too little effort, and maybe too late as well. Okay. So this is your behaviors and attitudes, and we have the Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups in the reverse can be a little bit over dramatic. They were accusing you for being over dramatic here, and of course, if you have a little bit of temperament, of course you might be a little bit angry, manipulative. It's almost like you're manipulating them with withdrawing your love, or being really cold towards them, or making them feel like they have done something really wrong to offend you, things like this. But it might be that this is how you feel, so it's fine. Okay. What we can work on a little bit is to be less maybe judgmental in these situations. The other person probably have a reason for acting their way. In this case, I'm thinking the person is living in their own fears, projecting their own fears, and then it's not really personal. So you don't have to take it. You're taking it here very personal. You don't have to do that. Okay, it's their problem. Your problem is to take care of you and making you feel calm and happy. And if they want to be with you and enter your sphere, of course you have the right to demand certain things. So you don't have to be overly over the top angry with them. You can just, okay, so they weren't able to fulfill my needs or my expectations, so I'm saying no, thank you. It doesn't have to be more dramatic than that. Okay, so this is their behaviors and attitudes. And we have the Lovers here. So it seems very obvious that they are trying to get over you, but they don't really wanna, because they are very focused on you. Here they're maybe trying to wait for this relationship or the love for you to just go away. But here they are in their heart or in their soul, they are really focused upon you. You are the one for them. They want to have a love relationship with you, so they are showing this in some ways that might not be super obvious with these kind of cards. What kind of moves can you expect from this person? Be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you have achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge that you are achieved and to be proud. So it might be that this person, you know, if you would be with them right now, they would show you a lot of love. But I'm thinking also they are too prideful to show their love towards you. They are loving you intensely, but they are trying to suffocate that kind of flame because of their own ego, basically. They are trying to have some self-respect, or they're trying to be... it's a little bit masculine energy to not want to show your love, okay? And this is the outcome, and it's the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, it's walking away from something that's really very valuable for you, but because there's so many, it's so many different things that's attached to this situation that's making it not worth having, even if it's valuable. It can be that there's too much drama or too much conflict, or we are not seeing eye to eye, or we don't really have a future together. Different things that's making us walk away from something that's really valuable for us. The Eight, however, it's a little bit like a rubber band like this. So it's hard for you to get away from each other because you are drawn back by. It's a karma, but it's also some kind of love here. It's not like the sweetest love ever from your side anyway, but it's clearly very sticky, okay? It's hard to get away from this situation. So I'm going to take an advice card for you from the Spirit Messages Oracle. Gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what is in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you start to attract prosperity and abundance. So you have certain demands on this person, and you are allowed to have expectations because, for example, we can have expectations that the other person should be loyal. And if they are not loyal, we don't have to be with them, but we can still be grateful for the person that they are and the lessons that they have taught us, and that we love them for these qualities, but we can't be with them for those qualities. It doesn't have to be so dramatic or so much like they have done the wrong thing and they should be like this, and just accept things a little bit more as they are and be grateful for what you have, and say no to the things you don't want and yes to the things you do want. It's sometimes be with other people is to also teach dog a trick. You might need to say yes when they're doing a good thing and no when they are doing a bad thing. So I'm actually seeing like a character in my candle. It happens for once in a while. I don't know who it is, but it reminded me of Neptune with the fork there to the right and coming up from the waves. That's some kind of symbol for you. And he's ruling the oceans. The oceans, water stores memories. You can see this from when you are crying about something being nostalgic. You are crying about something in the past, and tears comes, and it's water. Maybe you are supposed to rule your waters like Neptune, to really be in tune with them and show gratitude towards what has been, and embracing all that you are, not being so scared of falling out of balance or feeling the wrong thing, or that another person does something that makes you feel in a certain way. Maybe embrace that. Okay, so this person is now making me feel all filled with adrenaline, super nervous. I can't sit, I can't breathe. Okay, interesting. What kind of impact this person have on me? I wonder why. And being a little bit more curious, and getting to know your ocean, instead of being, oh, that person shouldn't have done that towards me, they should have been like this instead, and then I wouldn't have felt like this. But you own your own feelings. They're coming up in you because of something, a memory. It's triggering a memory, it's triggering a fear. So work with yourself, and try to focus less on this person. I don't think you can come together as of now, because they're a little bit maybe scared of you, or intimidated, or just a little bit a chicken. And if a chicken will be served to you right now, I think you would eat it whole. So it's better to not deal with the chicken as of now. So deal with yourself and really make this home inside of you, but less judgmental. So you don't have to go nuclear on their behind, like with the King of Swords, with the armor and the sword and the shield and the helmet and the thing. You can just be, relaxed and cool, and self-assured that you are able to protect yourself and take care of yourself. Okay. So, my dear Aries, I hope this helped. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my content and want to see more videos like this on how to heal yourself and make yourself ready for that true romantic partner of yours, or if you just want to work on spiritual growth, remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get a heads up when a new video is ready and waiting for you. The next round of astrological videos will be my love and spirituality readings that I will do in the middle of October for all the signs. And also keep on the lookout for the pick a card readings and the near personal readings that will be spread throughout the month. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I'm truly grateful for my wonderful, loving and supporting viewers. So until next time, take really good care, and bye-bye.